If you're looking to buy cheap Rocket League items, be sure to check out today's sponsor RL.Exchange. They support all platforms, and offer a wide selection of Rocket League items to choose from, and have multiple payment options. Be sure to use code RLH at checkout for a 3% discount on your entire purchase.
It's absolutely heartwarming just to hear another Metza Norris chant before we even got to the live games today, as Metza now looks to try and set up. This is the best chance you're gonna get! A relaying wave makes the most of it!
Air dribble step from Metza. Shot set with the mistake on the back wall. He didn't read the downward bounce on point.
Hitting the ball with intent. At 20 seconds away, infield pass. Castillo, not quick enough! Coast to coast! Endpoint double it!
It's a quick interception from Relating Wave. Look at how early he got up to that one. He saw exactly what SMPR had planned.
What this match has been for SMPR. They tried, nothing came even close to working. SMPR nil, Endpoint 2, and Archie is playing with his food. They might even get an extra shot at this. Metza! Endpoint, proving that they deserve their main event spot.
Archie forever the showman. Keeps the ball in the air for no reason other than to...
We are going in and we are 13,000 strong. That is going to be so loud. I'm looking forward to every
Oh!
SMPR needed that in a big way.
And it's the hype man Castillo as well. Broke free from the midfield and slots the double tap. Should he take too long to get that rebound on target? Didn't take long for SMPR to punish just one small mistake from Endpoint. Can they make up for it? Yes, they can. A little bit of space in the final third for Archie. Relating Wave picks them out in the middle.
That's not just taking the wind out of the sails, that's just unfurling them entirely.
Focus on the task ahead.
Maybe a little bit of a motivational push as well for a BDS that we're going to see later on today as Josette. First one off the backboard. 2 on SMPR. And this has been the response that you want after the way they lost game number 1, Johnny. They are fighting back and they are finding angles. 2.5 minutes on the clock. Only 1 goal needed to be found. Endpoint was scoring for fun at the end of the last game. Might get worse for them though. What a shot! Exotic finds the bottom corner.
Josette said he's bringing back Valencia. Josette, well, that reminded me of it. Just a Fennec darting down the line, centering the ball for a teammate, making everyone.
Exotic. Watches the ball go skying past him, but Archie's loitering around. Pass over to Relating Wave, just a little bit too far ahead of him. He still goes for the setup.
Oh, wow.
Follow up. Endpoint will send the house and get the goal.
Look at this team play from Endpoint. 1-2 from Archie Relating Wave. Backboard for Metza.
So, right back to square one for Endpoint. 40 seconds on the clock now. Relating Wave, he might have some options around him. Instead, goes off the wall. He fakes out Castillo. Infield to Metza! Oh! It was never going to be that easy!
Oh, what a play by Relating Wave. Metza Norris dunks it over the line. Nice in space, and another one of those wall fakes from Relating Wave. He's chipping the ball in field to himself quite brilliantly. Exotic's coming through here. 1v1 with Archie, and he goes right through him!
Utter brilliance. Exotic against Archie. The matchup of the day. Set. Can't find it. Castillo cuts infield. I think it's starting to realize how dangerous Archie is. That shot finds the bottom corner. And Exotic finished the last game, starts this one.
Exotic's speed is really causing problems. Archie bumped off the play. Exotic beat Metza along circuit. Now Exotic starting to shine.
Wipes out the play. That's off the post. And a delayed shot from Josette.
Warning signs for Endpoint. Relating Wave takes far too long to get the ball rolling there, and Archie and Metza Norris getting each other a few times this game already.
Do go back down the line. Josette, wait a minute here.
Oh,
it's in no man's land.
Well, that was a lot easier than Endpoint probably expected.
Oh, he's going in circles.
Josette thought that someone would have a 50-50 there. Clear. They're ready for every offensive move that Endpoint make. It's up to Endpoint trying to draw SMPR in, switch the pace for a minute, and then hit them again. Hold on a second. 3 SMPR players in the area. Metzdenoris ignores every single one of them and scores the rebound.
Miss. Not quite yourself to go for that one big play, because if it goes wrong, a lot goes wrong. Here's Exotic.
Oh!
Brace for Exotic! SMPR have got overtime!
That's a great finish. He could really control the ball when it came towards him. It was on the wrong side. Going to be looking at kickoffs under a microscope here today. Oh, what a fake. Metza didn't have too many options here. As he turned around, he was pretty limited with boosting momentum. Oh, looked like Chaussette was keeping an eye on Archie as well.
Looking to try and make it two. Pops the ball away. Chaussette, only as far as relating wave, sees the option and Cassio missed it! And Archie will clean up.
What an approach from Archie. Takes the boost from the back corner, darts back in. No chance for Sim. Yeah, Endpoint, they'll be just trying to close out this game without any more defensive mistakes. They don't need to make one here though. Cassio fires for SMPR. And that was all from a great pass from Chaussette. Just lofts it up in the air. Relating wave can't get there. That's the key for it.
Leaped out mid-air, but it is Exotic that's got the boost. He's the one at the back. Cassio, the Chaussette, back to Cassio!
Oh! Well. I thought that was a bit of a clear pass in field. I'm not sure what
that's an awkward angle. Brings Archie back in. He goes for the net. And Cassio with the wherewithal. Now off the backboard one more time. Terminating wave. What a save! Cassio jumps, hopes, makes contact. There they go. And it's a second beautiful stop.
It looks like SMPR survived. The attack fizzles out.
That was Endpoint's golden opportunity. Metza can't afford.
Whoa!
And not for the first time. Metza caught sleeping.
Oh my goodness.
He'll say, I'll have a bit of that. Leaves himself on those challenges. Nice from Exotic to find a little bit of space. Cassio's block only as far as Racing Wave. 1-0 Endpoint.
Pressure play from Endpoint. Grabs them in the early goal. Exotic going at a 50. Couldn't get it. Cassio tried to deflect the ball into the corner. He also fails to do so.
Just a step ahead at the moment. Metza would have liked to have seen that pass get over to him. Instead, it's Archie. Wants to go the whole way. Almost did it. Crossbar denied. But Relating Wave has a second.
And Archie does enough. Just gets it over the top of the first man. Keeps control. And crucially keeps the ball in front of the goal as well.
Called off by Exotic. Archie and Exotic has been just truly fascinating. Oh my goodness, an Exotic! Just loitered, threatened the demo, and parked the car, ready and waiting for the pass.
Yeah, look at this. Exotic boost steal, bumps Metzdenoris away, and then he's also there.
They tried to offload a little bit more responsibility to Cassio and Chaussette. And here you go. This is the results for it. A team that nobody was rating going into the wild card. Fully in control of the series, but not in control of this game.
Yeah, not in control of their boost in the back corner there. They've failed a couple of times to just generate. I think this is the first time we've seen Endpoint respond after their lead starts to crumble. Here they go again, and Metzdenoris will slot a top corner redirect. It looked like the keeper got a touch. It wasn't enough.
It's a brand new look to Metza. That is so good. Forced to the goalkeeper.
Endpoint will get over the finish line in game 5. SMPR have not scored enough of their chances. Here's another one. They do get this one.
Hold on.
And we've got time left. That had to go in. This was their really getting to their last chance territory. If they can get a volatile kickoff, that SMPR do just play it standard as a close cheat though. You can see.
Oh, Archie's missed it!
Oh, he's missed! Archie gets back to it, but that's not gonna do it. A huge blunder in defense. Archie panic flips on a free ball. And SMPR are back within 1.
Field? Well, let's see if a Champions Field will go next. 5 minutes to find out which one it's going to be. Pass from Relating Wave. Can he find the angle? Oh my goodness! Relating Wave!
Huge play from Wave. He was right there.
Not with a step to anybody. Endpoint holding back for now. It's been a fascinating matchup in the midfield. Here we go!
Oh.
Castillo! If you want the ball to fall to anybody, it's that guy!
Well, Metsinoris didn't get the ball past Exotic, but you've got to get someone else, and no one is jumping in front of the shot. That's just poor defense from Endpoint once again. They're in a world of trouble. Exotic's faking, and he's scoring immediately off the kickoff. Endpoint have been good enough in defense. I mean in offense. Their defense, though, has just not been up to the task. What a play from Exotic, who's... This is the moment that Endpoint have to figure out a way to continue this offensive pressure without defensive mistakes, and they've done it. Relating Wave underneath Chaussette for 2-2.
If there's anyone that is stepping up, it is Relating Wave. Sets up the first, puts in the second, and it has been the bread and butter for Endpoint throughout the entirety
Not allowed
to do the flip reset. Not something that any team should ever allow Chaussette to do, but Exotic tries to drop it down.
Wow!
Interception! Fort Worth! You might get your wish!
Relating Wave reads the play. He reads across the infield, 34 seconds remaining. SMPR have looked deadly on the kickoffs, but this one's good for Endpoint.
They go straight for the shot!
Oh! It's good.
Oh, it's real good. 4-2, Endpoint with everything to play for, and they played for it. Our first time to Champions Field. Let's see who is going through in the upper bracket. It's up to Chaussette. High flying start.
Oh!
He sent them to this game.
Oh,
they couldn't keep it out for long enough, though. Castillo, top bins.
Well, that's heroics from Relating Wave, who read the infield pass to send Endpoint into this Game 7. RG still reeling from a missed corner boost, though. He's still looking for pads anywhere. He can't get it, and now the 100 gets stolen right in front of him. Just a small mistake, but it leads to so much pressure. And further down the line, it is SMPR who scored. We saw RG miss a back left boost a while ago, and then he drove around the pitch looking for
the challenge from RG. Relating Wave, he had a brilliant Game 6. He needs more of that in Game 7. But they're not finding anything! 3-0! Hat-trick hero for Castillo!
SMPR are not messing around. Exotic over the top of one after controlling the first man for Endpoint.
Pre-jumped, knowing exactly to go high on the challenge.
Relating Waves missed the demo there. That allows
that's
to get back. It is going to be 4. It's Castillo again. Endpoint stretch themselves thin, trying to get something. But Chaussette manages to launch the ball clear off his own back wall. Metsinoris with a high line as well.
Season 8 was not their tournament. Both teams, especially Chaussette with Reciprocity, coming with so much hype behind them. This is the one where it's the opposite. There's no shot, surely. There's no shot. Endpoint, please just
I'm gonna
go full stand on the kickoff.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Endpoint do it for SMPR, who go 4 wins in a row, 2 Game 7s in a row, 1 over SSG, 1 over Endpoint. And Endpoint fought back bravely, but once they made it to Champions Field, they were no match for the ferocious SMPR, whose form looks unstoppable.
Save their season, they did. Castillo, 5 goals to his name. SMPR are through.
We're going to see them in a couple days' time in that upper round 2 matchup. They'll find out later on today who they're going to be playing.
The wins under their belt. The first game win for them is going to be huge after a 9-game loss streak.
Certainly looked big for a team like SMPR, who we just saw earlier, but what a move from Monkey Moon! BDS on the board first.
Well, he's sitting on the gym equipment on the back there, just jumps down, gets the touch pass, Kami, and that's beautiful. How does Kami read that?
Even when they're losing, Monkey Moon is still looking like the best player on the field. Definitely going to need him to produce here against Renegades, just like he did there.
And that's what Monkey's done so well, but Kami's going to fight right back. Kami made look a fool in the last goal. Fakes the flip reset, takes it to ground, gets that pinch off the ground all the way to the other end. It hasn't got in, but still a chance for BDS at 30 seconds.
Looked like he just missed it, and that one from extra. He got the pump. BDS take Game 1.
Oh, BDS, they find their moments. A big counterattack. Fever caught on the back foot. CJ taken out by Extra. And I know we talk. Sweden, he made an almost MVP level performance. And if he can do that again, BDS should be able to shine. Seiko will score, and that's enough for BDS to secure game one.
It looks like that one's gonna do it. Renegades just getting harassed there. Seiko, an easy challenge for him in the corner.
And this is just proof. Nobody beats
He's calling him to win the whole thing.
Yeah.
I was like, Gibbs, this day one, man.
And this is
Gotta be careful.
Obviously, there's a lot on the line for OCE, Region Pride. This is the only one team. Seiko's going to score another one. BDS. Wow, that's now 3 in a row.
Seiko, that's the guy who had question marks on him in London. Wasn't performing. This is the guy, BDS.
Team BDS just look really relaxed at the moment. Great signs for the LAN in total. And Extra's going to find another one. He's found it past Fever. BDS 2-0 up.
Just too much for Renegades to cover here on defense. Monkey Moon, he's got the space. He goes for the bump, forces CJ to go high. Extra knows exactly where to follow up on that play. Another 50. Doesn't pull BDS off at all. Monkey Moon just sits and waits, and he got another one back over to Seiko with the tip in. BDS rolling around on Aqueduct.
Great first touch as well by Monkey Moon. Gets it past one. Sees Kami coming in from the side from that corner. He's going to beat him every time.
Renegades rotation.
Every single touch is getting returned to sender by BDS. Kami takes a shot. He's found the left side. Renegades take the lead.
Finally, enough transitions. They just catch BDS out Extra, hoping he can keep that ball away. But Monkey Moon had to respect Fever on the play. He couldn't go up for the ball, and that allowed Fever to get
BDS haven't been aggressive enough to try and create that goal. 18 seconds left, and they haven't really had the opportunity yet.
CJ got the boost, got the pass, and it's goal! Fever puts him up by 2.
Fever! He gets the second goal. He slows this one down. CJ found the pass. And Extra thought that was going to zoom in.
Aggressive pinch over. And a back pass to CJ. CJ gets a demo, and Extra having to come up off the back wall. The non-touch! And CJ dizzies the BDS defense!
This is ridiculous. This is filthy. Off the backboard. Everybody thought CJ was hitting that. He caught himself off it. Kami caught him off
launches
it.
it downfield. Renegades have played a lot of defense so far in the series.
Oh.
The read, and CJ, you flipped the wrong way, and that's a goal. Seiko takes it anyway.
I've seen that too many times for CJ. I've been in that moment, and 9 times out of 10, that's an own goal. And let's face it, he didn't do too much better. He's going to go straight for the shot. Didn't have anyone ready for the pass. Now it's a counterattack from BDS. They found the bump as well. Seiko will score. 35 seconds left. BDS looking to get a match point.
Yeah, like you said, that bump, getting him out. Kami trying to get back in time for Seiko's shot, but just blocked out by Extra. It almost bit them a couple of times, and they got scraped on that one.
That's why Extra can be underrated.
Oh!
It's Sparman up the kickoff. That's not smart. CJ's found one. Renegade straight back into it.
Oh! CJ off of Kami's kickoff. You see Extra crash in to the BDS kickoff, and nobody's there.
If they can hold on. They do manage to defend this out.
Extra next up. Around the corner, CJ lost it. Seiko shot. Goal!
In the confusion, there is one man that comes out, and it's going to be Extra, creating more confusion, sending all the Renegades flying, and Seiko will capitalize.
2 lands. Not 2 lands. I mean, they won in the group stage in winter. But thinking about the perfect sweep against FaZe, but Seiko, he's had enough of that. Seiko's got short-term memory loss, and he's happy to forget those days forever.
We love to see it too. Seiko starting to step up in the last game. See if they get an extra goal if it happens, but if they don't get that chance, they're willing to hold on to this 1-goal lead.
Oh, Monkey Moon, nice little reset. Squeeze it against the post, and Renegades all out of sorts. Seiko, 2 goals.
These are the opportunities we're talking about. They wait for it. If they've got a room, Monkey Moon can get a flip reset and an air dribble and take him out.
Well, Kali gets a demo here, and Renegades win a 50 there. They don't have any pressure on the net. This is their first real try.
Here we go.
Monkey Moon harassed. Shot, goal!
Great first touch from CJ. He slows it down. He gives the room for the bump. Fever disrupts Seiko. Kami disrupts Monkey Moon.
Front denied again. BDS will not be thwarted. Another challenge in front. Time off the clock. Off the backboard. Saved, but nobody there for Renegades. And Team BDS take the series victory and move on in the upper group stage.
The question has been answered. The exclamation mark comes back. Is this the team that could make that run? Their first world championship when it was taken away from them in RLCS. They now are going to have that confidence here.
Now a shot opportunity cut off by Beast Mode. Torment.
He's got
catches
control.
It into a dribble.
Beast Mode.
Demo!
Chance down. Tom puts it in. Version 1 taken in OT.
Oh, the demo proves to be too much. Garrett had to go up against
Haven't been
three
able to finish the job. We're still tied up under the final minute. 40 seconds left. Beast Mode trying to put one on the board, and he does! The Beast comes out, and V1 take the lead.
And he does it in front of a crowd. Beast Mode delaying the flick, going with fumes. Garrett, slow play, pinch out to the side. Common Beast Mode, both in the same spot.
Oh,
the
oh my God!
Justin ends the drought for the General NRG.
Well, there he is. Unbelievable redirect from Justin. He doesn't get any boost. Final 10 seconds. Torment sends this one downfield. Calm tries to go up for it. Torment, 0. Leaves it from Mode!
Beast Mode at the 0-second thriller in London now. In Fort Worth. 1 second left. Tom will have a pass opportunity. Didn't have boost to get to the ball. Did get the mid boost though. Hard shot towards the net. The redirect. It's going to be off. The team bump off the post. Cleared out. The General NRG knocking on the door. And you're seeing the creativity from the General NRG. Justin going for that shot, almost hitting it. That pitch is going to go back towards net. Torment, can he get back in time? Torment! How does he do it? He denies NRG once more.
Beast Mode, he can end this right here. As the flip, uses it, the double, no, come! Version 1, drive downfield, and they put this series on match point.
Beast Mode does it
They're trying to
again.
disrupt the play.
Garrett, there's a pinch. We've seen a few pinches come close, but they just don't go in.
Follow-up shot, Torment there as well. Version 1 at this point, NRG, they have everybody take shot after shot, and V1 is there to block everything. Finally, they find it. Squishy with a first goal.
They peppered the net. Com didn't get enough on it, and you even see Torment saved that through a smoke screen. He saved that first. Maybe that's the adjustment.
You gotta think as well, NRG, no timeout here. As that one gets away, and Beast Mode able to strike back quickly.
And it's the delayed shot in these 1v1 situations that gets the better of NRG once again. This time it was Calm. You see him faking the shot, slowing it, challenged, and now Squishy.
10-50s on the goal line. You see Calm looking upfield. He makes Justin awkward. Chance for Torment to end it!
And Torment finishes the job. 4 games up, 4 games knocked down. And in the race to 4 wins, Version 1 crossed the finish line and
can counter. And Daniel repaying the favor for SSG. They're getting a demo, and here comes Daniel, has a little space. Open net, and the prodigal son for Spacestation Gaming scores first.
Daniel breaks the deadlock he had with Reynolds, his 25th goal to take the team Daniel. Lead. He turns around as Rise going to try and march in. That got around
big demo.
And the demolition on Vatira. This time they took him out, and he still got back.
Vatira spawning in the right place at the right time.
Then maybe Rise could have been MVP.
Oh boy.
They could have a whole lot of accolades coming into this World Championship, but the one that matters most will be determined over the weekend as Joyo ties up this game right at the halfway mark. Moist bring it right back to SSG.
Joyo comes out of nowhere to be found in the peripheral of Space Station.
As Daniel has to bring one across. And again, Moist just swarming the orange half of the field, and Joyo gives Moist the lead.
They were just chipping away at the resources, and Space Station Gaming had no boost left on the entire squad, and Joyo slots that one. And right now, Moist Esports just loitering in the orange half, refusing to push out, even if they're boostless. As the bump almost comes through, don't need it. Joyo gets a hat trick in game number 1. And Moist Esports looking hot right out of the gates.
Not just the hat trick for Joyo, but the playmaker for all over the field. Reynolds now going to call his own number, and Vatira there to stop him. Arsenal get the touch off the wheels, drop it in, and SSG's in front again.
And look at the composure across Arsenal's face right now. We're so used to seeing him get hype after those goals, but
Arsenal to the corner. That pops up, so Daniel can't really dive in, and Vatira's got it. Rise was an option, but the safe part's there as Arsenal comes in, picks their pocket clean, and SSG leads by 2.
Just pulls out the binoculars, sees a wide open hole, shoots, aims,
waterfall down, and he's ready for it. Joyo, just incredible defensively. I mean, we could talk about the offensive numbers all we want for a lot of these players. Rise had a historic winter major, and he's got the scoring started here in game 3.
Joyo held the brakes for just a split second. A little too slow on target. And as we near halftime, Stacks, still Moist have a 1-goal lead.
About to be 2 goals. This one hand-delivered to Joyo. And a 2-0 lead for Moist, as Reynolds would definitely want that one back.
Daniel and Arsenal going to go ahead and put a shot on target. A little too close on that one, but you like to see this if you're a Spacestation fan. Not only are they getting demos, they're keeping the pressure, and the shot on target. Arsenal gets his 3rd of the series.
Arsenal coming in after the opportunities after the demolition on Rise. He couldn't get back, and Vatira
you have to be so aggressive. So for Spacestation, look at how comfortable they are. Daniel playing 3rd man all the way back on his own half. And just gives it up as I'm saying that.
Maybe a little too comfortable.
Capitalizing on the mistake there from Daniel off the back wall.
That's just a great win by Joyo. What a read against Reynolds' arms way. Daniel never and stays with the play. They kind of finished the job, but now we're down to the final minute.
Oh, it's open.
After the demo by Joyo, Vatira scores! It's his 1st goal of the series, and it may put Moist on match point.
It couldn't have come at a more opportune time. The demo deletes the back defender. Daniel can't.
Vatira given a lot of space of his own.
Arsenal, so much respect given to Moist Esports, sitting in midfield. And Daniel puts that one under the crossbar. Nobody home for Moist Esports.
You know the rule. Hand down, man down. Rise didn't get up in time.
On Moist, but not only that, I mean, yeah, they're teammates, but they're all friends. And that, what a save. And Reynolds comes in, flying from midfield and puts this one in to give Spacestation a 2-0 lead.
A fortuitous bounce here off of Joyo. It was on its way out to the corner. A double-goal lead, and now Vatira pop one away, only as far as Daniel. Joyo taken out twice, once by Arsenal, once by Reynolds, double kill, and SSG's up 3.
Oh, I love this play from SSG. Reynolds playing so aggressive, Daniel slowing it down, and then the
it's spelled disaster, though. This time it's popped away just ahead of Joyo. Reynolds up to Arsenal, maybe looking to put this one away once and for all, and he bounced it through and not in. What a save again! A few in the bag, but they're gonna let one get away here. One of those closeout opportunities. And a little bit of breath now for Spacestation Gaming as Daniel gets his 3rd of the series.
2nd one here in game number 5. Rise a little too slow to that one, but I don't quite fault him. This one was Reynolds denied as Vatira goes up, and Daniel tried to go low, but perfect read from Vatira, no one home. And the shot in for Vatira. Moist Esports take the lead.
Almost like they lulled him into a false sense of security. It's a tough angle, and Vatira reads it perfectly. Arsenal, now Arsenal to the corner, and Vatira's waiting patiently, and Europe's most valuable player. Not quite unanimously, but pretty darn close. They have just put this series away.
My goodness, back door is wide open, and you just let that ball in scot-free. Oh, Mama Vatira is an absolute...
Gaming needing 2 goals now with minimal time on the clock. The demo on Rise opens the window just a little bit, and Daniel scores to give SSG life again.
Oh, he does it again, pirouetting through the air, floating, filled with helium, and goes far post and in.
Going to try to keep control, make SSG chase him. Reddles has, but that goes right to Rise. Final countdown now, and Rise puts it away! Once and for all, Moist on top!
How many times is he gonna get a goal with less than 10 seconds to go in the game? Rise continues to show.
That streak ends when this ball touches the ground as Moist Esports once again have SSG's number, and now they've got a date with Semper in the upper bracket.
And these two teams just continue to battle. Out of 21 pop.